Hey everybody, good morning. Got some books I finally got a chance to read, to review, and it's gonna be a really fast one too. Just don't want to spoil a lot of things for people. This one is Flash number 22. In this issue, it's he actually finally meets up with the um, well, I don't think it's a reverse Flash, but this guy right here, he can do so much more. He can turn back time, he can reverse time, he can stop time. He can move forward, ahead, backwards. I mean, this character is crazy right here. And Flash, of course, this guy right here, who has actually been creating this machine where he can actually try to stop time, but the help of in order for him to use this machine, it has to be he will need Flash's help. In order to do that, it seems like the Flash has to die. But this reverse Flash, or whatever you want to call him, actually comes and absorbs the whole entire power that he built. So now this bad Flash has it. It was a good issue, so I'm definitely gonna be back to pick up number after the it'll be what, 24. Yeah. Picked up Flash the 2D 23.1 with Grodd. He actually gets free and gets his machine on his thing and goes back to his habits of trying to rule the world, the people again. Picked up Wonder Woman number 23.2. This story is all about the very first born of Zeus and Hera, where the son, of course, is abandoned because I guess he didn't want to be the ruler, or they couldn't see him to rule. So the son got taken away, put in a jungle somewhere in Africa, and where he was raised by animals. And he pretty much has hatred for gods above. So he starts, for 7,000 years, it's like he started just ruling, creating this army, starts to take over and just dominate where the gods can at least notice him, but gods never notice him, till he decides to take on the gods to send his army and raise hell in heaven. And it took him so long to create all this army, and within a snap of a finger, a couple of seconds, all his group got destroyed. And that's where the heavens noticed. So now, Zeus's firstborn son, is now in the future. So I haven't picked up Wonder Woman. I've been picking up here and there. I'm definitely going to pick up number 24 to see what happens. Next one is Saga, number 13. Eliana and, of course, Marco go to the sea-looking character to find out, to seek for help. You also have Gwendolyn and the hunter actually trying to hunt them down. But in the process, Hunter has been this character right here. The fudge, what is he? I forgot his name, but anyway, he's been the spider, his girlfriend, I guess. The spider's been in his back of his mind telling him to kiss her, kiss her, kiss her. So he finally kisses her, and of course, Gwendolyn just almost knocks him out and tells him never to do that again. You also have, and then the hunter, of course. Oh God, what's his name? Bell Hondo, which is this character here on the phone, calls the hunter and tells him that, hey, you know what, I've seen the ship, but the only problem is the ship is actually driven by this guy. So the hunter actually put out an APB kind of a thing on the ship, whoever calls him and lets him know if they've seen a wooden ship, to call the hunter, of course, and let him know. So the story's awesome in this issue. This storyline has not disappointed me yet. I'm loving it. Next one is Uncanny X-Men number 12. Now, one thing I have to say, thank God the art is back to this. I hated the art. I mean, the art sucked in the last couple of issues for me. In this issue, Cyclops, the younger Cyclops, and Jean Grey actually go to the older Cyclops for help. And then you have Emma Frost, who got jealous, so she decides to call the future X-Men to come to where Utopia, where they are now. And of course, Zoran, or whatever you want to call it, this character here, who is reality's Jean Grey, Emma actually finds out through her psychic ability, because Emma is a strong girl. She actually finds out that that's Jean Grey. So we'll see what happens in the next episode, where the battle starts between Emma and Jean Grey. Really, really, really excited. I think it's going to continue in, this is part 4. I think I just did part right there. Part 5. I need to get part 5. That's the one I'm missing. Alright. Injustice, number 9, which is The Gods Among Us. In this issue, Superman has now actually gained the trust of the human race after the war that happened, and Superman pretty much destroyed or killed the whole entire race of the things that attacked Earth. Luthor's created some kind of a serum that actually makes everybody strong, so I guess now I know where everybody got their powers from in the video game. That's how they got him. And Damian, of course, takes one of these medicines, goes to the Batcave to talk to Batman, mistakenly almost killed Alfred. Damian almost did that, and smacked Batman. So in the next issue, it's going to be all betrayal. And I think they're ending this pretty soon. They were talking about it. I don't know when, but it's a couple more issues. I don't know how many more issues actually they said, but they said a couple something. So next one is Joker's Daughter, which is The Dark Knight 23.4. Now, there's no Batman in this issue, which you all probably know by now, and she's not really Joker's daughter. It's just the mask that she wears. She's underground, actually searching. She takes a swim underwater, ends up on the other side, and that's where she finds the Joker's mask. That was from the death of the family. The whole thing happened in the last issue, where Joker fell down in the water, went down, and I guess his mask's been floating since then. And that's where she finds the mask, puts it on, and goes to this group of people underground that's been living. Goes after the leader, beats him, and then of course takes over the underground, the people that's there, becomes their new leader. She wasn't born ugly, it's that she was born with few scars on her face right here, and those are the parents, of course, on the top, the father and then mom. But she was a very strange one, trapping spiders and just doing weird things that a little girl should not do. And that's where the father was going to send her away, and the mom didn't want to, and of course then that's where she ran away. Her name was Duila. I hope I'm saying that right, probably not, but that was her name, and she ran away. So yeah, so it was an interesting issue. I'm looking forward to finding out what's going to happen, and I'm really waiting for the confrontation to happen between Batman. I think that's going to be an interesting one for him, because he's been scarred with Joker horribly and everything. The whole family actually has been. It'll be interesting to see how his reaction is going to be to this girl running around wearing Joker's mask. And the next issue is going to be in Catwoman 24, so which I'm going to pick up. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.